My name is Corinne, and I created Shorty's Hippie Haven. When I originally created Shorty's Hippie Haven a little over a year ago, my intent was to chronicle um, garden and related projects here on the property that I refer to as a haven. It may also be called a sanctuary or a ark. And these are all terms that refer to a safe, open, ecological environment for animals. And here on our property, we have regular visitors, including deer, squirrels, many different birds that you'll hear in the background during my videos, rabbits, and wild turkeys. We've had quite a few of those. Also, we've got a groundhog family that took up residence in our woodpile. I think they've moved into the next door neighbor's area during the winter, but we do have quite a few critters that enjoy a plethora of items, vegetation around. We do keep our garden fenced quite a bit. I mean, it's a high fence. It also goes into the ground to prevent tunnelers from stealing the human food, but we've got several apple trees and a lush variety of vegetation for all of our animal friends to enjoy. It has also become clear to me in these past few months during the quarantine, lockdown, whatever you want to call it, that this haven is not just for the animals. It's also for anyone who needs to be lifted up, anyone who needs some love, anyone who needs some guidance. I have found quite a few people reaching out, letting me know that they're finding things that I'm posting and sharing to be inspirational. So, with the inspiration of someone very close to me, I think you know who you are. I've also expanded the idea of Shorty's Hippie Haven to include a safe place for humans to come, learn, to grow, to love, starting with self love. I do believe I'll be doing some videos on self love. I've received so much guidance over these past few months, and I just find it absolutely necessary to share more now than ever before. And I'm going to be doing a series of meditation videos prompted by guidance and also requests. So I'm really looking forward to sharing a lot of information this year. It is already June, but I'm done putting things off, and I found there's quite a few trees around the property that would like to be featured in my videos. Um, just to take a moment and share, I am right behind our garden, so you can see over behind me. I'm on the compost side of the garden, and I'm doing a lot of work on the compost these past few days. That's one of the things that's kind of slowed me down from doing more videos is I'm putting in a lot of physical work here in the haven, and it's important that I get up and do the videos anyway, so I'm going to make an effort to do a video every single day, or at least do several videos in one day and post them throughout the week. Also, behind me on my left, you may be able to see the chicken coop back there. I don't know if I've officially announced at any point that we no longer actually have chickens. We gave them to a farmer who is using them as egg warmers, and she and I stayed in contact for a while. They were really happy. They had a lot more area to run around. They had a lot more friends, and they had a more relaxed lifestyle. I think they're not that we were putting any pressure on them, but they were in a smaller area, and the main purpose for us to have them was the eggs, and they had stopped producing eggs. So that was definitely something that it was difficult for me to get used to. It's still weird for me to come out here and find that there's no chickens clucking at me. But I just wanted to let you all know that they're not here anymore. So throughout my videos, I will be discussing topics related to meditation. Possibly I'll get into some yoga. We'll see if there's interest for that. I'd like to cover some energy concepts, including protecting yourself. I identify as an empath. I'm an extremely sensitive person. That's part of the reason I found it necessary to offer my support as I've gained such strength over the past couple of years and share that support. If you're interested in what has really transformed me, how my life has become different over the past couple of years, feel free to read my blogs. I identify as many things, and the main identity I would like to share with all of you is one of a light worker, a star child. I am coming into all of the energy that I have available to me, and I hope that you are too. I hope that the people who are drawn to watch my videos are also on the ascension path, also connecting with nature, and that's another reason I'm out here. You can see the giant trees in the background. We have so many beautiful trees, and connecting with nature is absolutely essential for all of you light workers, or however you identify. I'm also a divine feminine, as are you. Each one of us, whether you're male or female, or however you identify, you have a divine feminine inside of you. There's a balance inside of each one of us. And it's really important that we connect with our deeper identities. We're not just daughters, we're not just mothers, we're not just sisters, we're not just students, we're not just labels that society gives us. We're so much more than that. And we're walking around inside of these really intricate technological human bodies. And in my blog, on my website, shortyshippiehaven.com, I will be sharing more things, videos, are going to basically give a voice to things that you may not want to read. So I understand not everybody is interested in reading. Reading is my favorite form of media, but the videos also give you another way to connect with me. So I'm really interested in getting your feedback. Go to the website and contact me, or leave a comment. We'll see how the comments go. I want to make sure comments stay positive and uplifting. I do realize that there's a place for negativity and criticism, and I'm open to making changes. I'm looking for constructive feedback. So I appreciate if you take the time to do that. I also appreciate if you've taken the time to come here and watch this video. This is my new introduction video for Shorty's Hippie Haven, and I'm changing direction with the channel, and I'll also be adding a new channel as a sister channel to Shorty's Hippie Haven, so keep an eye out for that. Check it out. But I just wanted to say thank you, and also I love you. It's a really important message that I've been sharing. Love is not restricted for personal relationships. Love is the most healing and pure energy that exists, and we need to embrace it. We need to embrace it for ourselves, and we need to share it with every other being that there is. So really consider making that part of your mission, part of your path, as I have made it part of my mission and my path. It is my job as a light worker to give that energy to Mother Earth. I am going to be sharing some techniques that I personally use and that I've been teaching, and also to give that energy to yourself. You know, self-love is an incredible starting point. And essentially the major change that has taken place for me is I have fallen completely in love with myself. And when you do that, you find that there's a whole different world that starts with you. And I'm always going to be speaking from my personal experiences. I'm not just putting things out there. I do a lot of research, I read a lot, and I also use my own personal experiences. I find I am extremely connected. I'm always receiving messages, And now that I've learned to listen to my intuition rather than question it, or in many cases stubbornly ignore it, I have found that abundance is available for all of us. And abundance isn't just a monetary thing. Abundance is the gift of positivity, positive energy, positive relationships, positive circumstances. And the more you allow that to infiltrate your life, the better your life will be. And so I hope that we can go on this journey together and that you'll enjoy all of the things that I have prepared to share with you. And I'm going to be moving around the haven and sharing some different trees with you. And I hope that you enjoy that as well. The tree behind me is a little baby tree, but it's still really big, as you can see. And I love trees, and you'll learn that